Mikko Rantanen Hockey IQ. Now, there's a reason why inside the Hockey IQ app, we go shift by shift by shift. We don't just do the highlights. We go shift by shift because you can start to see the story. You can start to see different trends and tendencies that players have, and you can start to learn the game in the way that's going to help you become a better hockey player, in a game that's going to help you learn the game, right? Or in a way that's going to help you learn the game. So pay attention to this clip, because in the shift before, again, we're going through the first 5 minutes of the game and the last 5 minutes of the game, all Mikko Rantanen shifts. Now, in the shift before, we saw him not supporting. We saw him not really into the game. Now, this is his third shift of the game. Watch what he does off this draw that he didn't do earlier in the game, right? That he didn't do on his shift before this. He comes up, gets in a shooting lane, and then he comes over. You can see him leave the picture a little bit, but you see him come over this way for support, right? We just saw it in the play before this. He doesn't do that. Now, as the clip rolls on, ends up coming up, he blows the zone, which is structurally how Dallas wants to play their D-zone draws when they win it. Kicks it outside, throws it on pad, grade A scoring chance. Hellebuyck barely handles it. Now let's continue the shift. Watch. Again, a couple things. Before we get to the second thing, watch what he does here. Good intensity on the faceoff. Gets this puck. Watch how he uses the net to create space for himself and create space for others. Watch him come in here. He's coming towards the net. Watch him get tight on this net, which doesn't allow him to chase. Doesn't allow the Jets player to chase. He uses his hips, gets tight. Okay, cuts off the player at the net, leaves it, and then creates space. Good players can create space for themselves. Great players can create space for others. And that's exactly what Mikko does here. Now there's kind of a fumble and it ends up going the other way. But like we saw in the shift before, Mikko did not come back hard. He did not watch Scheifele. He watched Scheifele walk in. Look who's back. Look who's back in passing lanes. Look who's back in scoring opportunities for the other team, making plays, playing the game very smart. This is the benefit of watching the clip or the shifts after shift after shift, right? If you just watch the one Scheifele grade A chance, be like, holy cow, this guy doesn't get it. Watch the next shift. Watch how he adjusts. Watch how he becomes a better hockey player and starts to get into the game, right? And we're going to see this as it carries on, and then we're going to see it even tighten up even more for all the players in the last 5 minutes when everything's on the line. Hockey IQ. If you're not in the Hockey IQ app, get below, get in the description, get on it. We're here to help you. Reach out with any questions. In the meantime, do the work.